Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. And if you happen to be watching from YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes, all right? Episodes like this one, where we're talking about learning from your projects. Are you ready? Let's get started. Maybe you're relieved, maybe you're elated, but almost assuredly you are exhausted. But you're probably not done yet. You see, really, your project isn't over when the last item on the to-do list is finished or anything like that, but rather you've got one more thing to do. And I call it the learning look back. Well, what is the learning look back? Well, first of all, it's a review and a debrief. Let's take a look at this project from the start and say, what happened? What steps did we go through? What are the things that occurred as we went through it? And what we want to do is get everyone's perspective during this look back, during this review, during this debrief. We want everyone's perspective because everyone will have different thoughts about what worked, and we want to capture those things, but also what didn't work, and we want to capture those things too. All of this is about looking back and having a look back, but then the last part is the learning. Okay, that worked, that didn't. The question is, what do we do next time, right? So the question to ask before you're actually fully finished with a learning look back is to create the learning, which is to say, what do we do on the next project? And if you work on a team that doesn't do that, or you don't feel like you can influence that meeting to happen, you can still do it for yourself. Although I'm guessing that if you were to go to the project leader and say, hey, could we spend a little time and just have one more meeting and go back through all of that and capture the lessons and the next steps, chances are most people would say, yeah, let's do that. But even if others don't want to or can't, you can still do it from your perspective for your own projects and for your role in any project. You see, each project has the chance to make the next one better, and there will be a next one, but only if we do a learning look back to lock in the lessons. Let me close with today's. The project isn't over until you've used it to improve the next one. How do you do that? You look back on what happened and learn from it. Well, projects are a part of organizational life. And each week I write about creating remarkable organizational results, projects, leadership, and much more with the lens of what do we need to be thinking about organizationally to be more effective, to create remarkable organizational results. That's the title of that newsletter. It comes out every week. I hope that you will choose to join us. It's free. You can go to the show notes or the description, or you can just go to kevineikenberry.com/newsletters to join us. I hope you'll do that. And I hope you'll be back next week for another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast.